Happy Thursday, one and all. Welcome to the Nexus. Welcome to the Nexus. James, the Idol Smasher, and Rosalie Jordan joining me here
Oh,
on the Nexus. We do this every Thursday, a time we set aside to talk a little bit about Torah, a little bit about the world, and the world with Torah in it, and sometimes the world without Torah in it. Want to hit the like, subscribe, share button. There is a link over here in the chat, whether you're watching on Rumble or YouTube. And down in the comments below, if you're on Twitter, there's a link that allows you to come in here to the room. All you need is a microphone and a good
yep.
attitude. And we'll talk about just about anything you want to talk about, especially biblical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're non-Jews who took to Judaism, and we'd like to talk about the most popular, best-selling book on the planet. That's the Hebrew Bible, specifically Torah. We are in Numbers this week, starting the book of Numbers, and so we'll read from that and a couple other things we want to talk about. First off, Rosalie, glad to have you
Yeah.
back. How you doing?
Glad to be back. I'm okay. A little tired, but worked hard. Surviving the remodel. Oh
Oh
my God.
yeah,
I'm sick
they're
and tired. They brought us new registers, and it's like we have, let's see, one gal that was next to me, her credit card reader didn't work, so she had to tell everybody she was cash only all day. And my belt on my thing didn't work, so I had to tell everybody they're gonna put it down there and push it towards me. It's like, hey, always something, always something.
always, always.
Uh,
It's the shit.
My
Well,
main
we're here.
phrase, my main
Huh?
phrase, my main phrase has been subject to change daily, and no, we don't know either, because
That's the
it can
truth.
change hourly for us. They're moving things constantly around the store, just trying to get it out of the way so they can get to somewhere else to get a certain thing done. It's like they figure, well, we'll destroy it and then we'll put it back together bit by bit as we go. Like,
Well,
damn.
hope things stay smooth. They're remodeling our stores up here too, and
Yeah.
we're due for one.
Yeah.
They're gutting the whole thing out and doing the seats and everything, repainting the whole place, and looks good. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I read something the other day. I tried to get sources on that. They're shutting down 500 Pizza Huts. Was there any logistics in that?
And what's that? Say it again.
They're shutting down 500 Pizza Huts. I heard that. That's what I saw. Somebody tried to post that to me along with a bunch of other restaurants that are shutting down. And I figured, well, I asked the person for sources and I haven't gotten any yet. So I don't know the validity of it. It's cold. So
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either. But if they're remodeling yours, I doubt highly that they're going to shut you down.
So, but anyway,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, didn't want everyone knowing where I worked, but thanks. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I need a little pep. I need something sweet. I got me RC cola tonight. That's good
There you
stuff.
go. There you
Uh,
go.
Me and my RC. So, excuse me for a second here. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say something sweet. When we're
I've
talking.
got uh, I've got Arizona green tea with honey and ginger and Mountain Dew Major Melon mixed together.
Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's different.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had a little bit of the Mountain Dew left from work, so it's like, all right, we'll mix them together. Why not? It's not half shabby.
Well, let's talk a bit of Torah here. Today we enter into Numbers, our weekly Torah portion. Brings us to the book of Bamidbar. And there's also a link in the description down below. And I don't have one on Twitter
Oh,
or
I didn't put
X,
I didn't put my shame on me. I didn't put it up either.
but
Sorry.
but it's in the description. If you're watching on Rumble or YouTube, it's to this week's portion. And basically, we're taking a head count. This is roll call for the Israelite people, and it's very specific. But what we deal with when it opens up, we get a list of everybody, but then we're breaking down legions. When you're 25 years or older, you are legion age, and all the 12 tribes are broken down. All they take numbers from everybody's family, They're specifically placed around the Mishkan. The Israelites themselves actually border the Mishkan itself, then Greater Israel. The Mishkan being where it's the tent of meeting, in the Holy of Holies, where the ark rests, and the pillar of fire by smoke by day, fire by night, and it's very specific. It's rather dry. We're not going to be reading a lot of it here, but I just wanted to point out, that the nation of Israel were a nation of warriors as well. Yeah, there wasn't even a draft. Are you 25? You're in. Welcome. Congratulations. And so I'm reading this, and it's going through every descendant of all the people of every tribe of Israel, every one of the tribes, and I'm thinking that's kind of what's going on with now in the land in Israel right now. Not just not government wise, but just the Jews are coming home, and they're taking stock right now and finding out what's important and what needs to be done. And that just kind of leapt out at me when I'm reading it this week. Is there is a draft in the state of Israel. You will serve. It doesn't matter your religion. Yeah, they've got Samaritans. They've got Muslims. They even got some Christians in there, I think, all serving in the Israel Defense Force. And you will go and you will serve, and you have to serve. And this is it's survival. And when our things set back up, when our things are set back up, let's get Rosalie back in here. Here we go.
I got knocked out. Sorry.
It's all right. Anyway, the Israelite race is a warrior race as well. And when God's with them, they win. So hint, Israel, if you're not on board yet, get on board. Go home. Focus on home. Let's take care of this little problem we got over there. Going to finish. It's right when they get down, right when they get to when they get rough, and that's it. They just got this one place. It's got it had 4 battalions in there, and that was it. All they have to do is just take care of that. Bada boom, bada bing. They can move on with life as far as that entire area is concerned. And the United States and the United Nations and all these. Oh, you know what? It's time for meme of the week. When it comes, when I have a new, it's not a new one. It's just one I haven't brought out in a long time. First, let's get the banner off, because we can't see the whole meme without the banner, and you got to see the whole meme when you see a meme. First, I'm just going to start off. I know everyone's giving aid to Israel. A lot of folks out there, they think of the children and what the children are going through, and what Palestinian children, Gazan children have to go through to live there, especially in the middle of a war. And I figured if you're going to send, if you want to send aid, send something that children could really, really, really enjoy. And so, this is what I always suggest that you send over, because this is great. This is like a bestseller over there. They love this. Anyway, there's the first one. Let's see. What was I talking about? United Nations. Here we go. Yep. That is the proper way to fold a flag. That's right, folks. It's not a kid's show. You can't spell cunt without the UN. What else we got here? We got another one here. I'm sorry. I'm never going to get over that. Here's one from you, Rosalie. I had to do this one.
Yes.
Me. So here's one of me. Oh, we got one more here. One more here. Yeah, here we go. This is one of those. Yep. Queers for Palestine. This is what. Yeah, I'm sure Palestinians will be really happy to find you one day. Mm-hmm. So, and finally, because I am a sick person, I know I have issues, but I thought this had to be the funniest thing I've seen.
God.
So there's our memes of the week section here on the Nexus.
Oh no.
We try to be serious here because it's a serious topic. Torah is a very serious thing. So
what's the guy's name again? I can't think of who it is.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Meals on Wheels. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking around. Okay. So where was it? Oh yeah, the UN. Everybody wants them to stop. Right as they're about to get there. That's not the way it goes in the Middle East. That's just not the way it is. They're not Western. They didn't have this United Nations, League of Nations bit. They don't have this fake civility that Europeans have drenched themselves in. They respect strength. And it's time for Israel. It's time for the lion to roar and fix this thing. You know, the legions, the Jews are warriors, and they're going to complete their job. I have absolute faith in them. It's not even faith in them. It's faith in, you know, it was never really about the Jews. It's about their God. So
That's right.
So yeah, check it out. It's the first book of Numbers. It goes through four. It's the 4 chapters. So through the 4th chapter, you're gonna, and just to get an idea, it's a little dry, a lot of numbers, but you can start to get a picture of how this camp looked. That was ready to travel, and everybody traveled in a certain order. One tribe left first, the other tribe left second. It's like, you know, the Cohen and the Levi went first, and then they set up camp, and then everybody in a certain order sets up camp around them. Just taking a head to it, and that's what we're going to be doing now. That's our head. That's what we're doing that now. Israel is definitely taking stock like it hasn't done in a long time. And
PSA: don't forget to count the Omer. Okay.
Don't forget the what?
Count the Omer.
Count the Omer. That's yeah, we're coming right up on that, aren't we?
Yep.
Are we 30?
Shavuot is next week.
Yeah, so we're 30. Yeah, it is. Gosh.
I don't know how many. I don't know. I just can't say. I'm sorry. I don't know what week of day it is, but all I can do is count it. And as long as I don't do things like a Jew, I'm good.
Also a late Memorial Day, but happy Memorial Day, America. Hope you remembered. I hope you remembered well. D-Day was yesterday.
No, D-Day's today.
D-Day's today? Today is 6th. Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh, I read something really sad today. It's in the news. Let's see if I can bring it up. Come on. Okay, this is D-Day anniversary haunted by dwindling number of veterans and shadows by Europe's new war, whatever that is. But there was a 102-year-old veteran, Boschetti, I think his last name is, or something like that, and he was on his way to go with other people to commemorate this, and he died on the way to going to Paris. So keep him in your prayers. His family is first.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw that and went, well, that sucks. But he died doing something he wanted to do. Oh, there you go.
You know, in some places, Memorial Day isn't even about the military. I mean, here in my neck of the woods, it's remembering all people who have gone by.
Yep.
Isn't that weird? I don't understand. I mean, sometimes they'll just go to the graveyard and go to a cemetery and remember. That's not what it's about. It's not about that. There's a difference between someone who died in combat and someone or anybody else in serving. So there you go. What else we going? Oh yes, I forgot one more. I don't even know if I have this meme ready. I'm going to try one more. Let me see if I've got it. Hang a minute. I did not download it. Oh, I'm a fool. I am a fool. I left my Banana Republic flag on another computer. Gosh. But yeah, we're up to 5 bananas now, y'all. The United States is officially a banana republic.
You spelled that wrong too. I want to tell you that.
I did.
Yeah.
Banana.
B-A-N-A-N-A.
What did I put?
B-A-N-N-A.
Oh. English language is just terrible. You can't learn nothing from it.
It's all right.
Oh man. So we need a half Torah reading and just about out of here. Let me get it set down from YouTube. We'll move over here completely to Rumble, to this free speech platform that. Oh yes, and don't forget the love of Brianna Joy Gray. If you see the Hill, there's an article on JPost going around about her latest mocking the Jewish people. They had one of the survivors, an October 7th survivor, on there, and not somebody ready for TV. And this woman, Brianna Joy Gray, this scourge of a human being, kept throwing politics at her. What do you think when when your government does this? I mean, people say the reason why for 9/11 is because your relationship, United States relationship with Israel, and how can you stand there with Netanyahu when this happens? I mean, wouldn't you think that addressing this would get the rest of the hostages out? This woman's sister got taken from her, and this is the only thing that this
dumb bitch can think about.
Can say. She's horrible. Go watch her on Rumble, is what I'm saying. Don't watch her on YouTube, because they've got a lot of bots that'll just just ooey gooey sweetness about it. Go to Rumble where nobody talks, and have your comments stand out. That's what I would suggest. But in the meantime, YouTube, a great thing about our YouTube channel is it's still up, and it's still going with about 10 years worth of these shows. And sometimes they're great, sometimes they're crazy, sometimes they're boring. But a lot of people are used to show to this, and a lot of great things over there. So thank you, YouTube. We're gonna move on out of here.